Well, hey there, I'm so excited. We are on day 4 of our Soar to Senior. How's it going? Are you getting all the tasks done? So listen, after 48 hours, I'm gonna start turning off the task comments each time the 48 hours is up. And the reason is we just don't want those tasks to be bumped at the top when we're trying to stick to a schedule and a routine. So you'll see day 1, the comments will be off, but that doesn't mean if you didn't get a chance to comment, that doesn't mean you can't do them. So don't delay. Okay, let's recap, guys. I'm so excited. Day 1, you guys labeled 10 catalogs or 10 holiday gift guides or 10 minis, and you even got some order forms and possibly some customer special flyers with them. Day 2, I asked you guys to get a journal and we talked about our why, right? So we talked about the why, and it was really important for you guys to share it and write it down. Day 3, yesterday. So how'd you like the video? What did you think about a list of 100 instead of a list of 62? So hopefully you guys are working on your list of 100, and hopefully you guys saw a new way of creating the list. It doesn't always just have to be the friends and family, but it's who your friends and family and coworkers and things may know. So hopefully you guys were working on that. It's who do you want to get to know, right? Okay, so we have to do the stuff we don't want to do, right? And that's what this is today. We're talking about the foundation of our business. And sometimes to reach our why, which we talked about earlier, we have to do things we just sometimes don't want to do. So, foundation of a senior consultant. Let's talk about that because a lot of you are working towards that goal and we want to help you. So, the foundation to begin the journey to a senior consultant, the very first thing that you need to do is add one person to your team. Now, that doesn't promote you because you have to have 2 in order to promote, but the foundation is where we start. So just like building a house, the foundation is where you start before you start building the rest of the house, right? So the foundation is to get one person to join your team. In addition to that, this is a Dana requirement, not a home office requirement. I really believe the foundation to begin the foundation of a senior consultant, because as a senior consultant, then you're probably journeying on to director. The foundation, in my opinion, is $500 a month in personal volume. So that could be almost one party a month, but that's the foundation. But here's the deal, guys. These are the bare minimums to start. And nobody likes bare minimums. We want to get you to more than the bare minimums, right? So we're wanting you to do more than the minimum of a foundation because you guys want to grow. And if you're just doing the foundation, you're never going to grow that house. You're never going to grow where you want your business to be if you're just doing the bare minimum. Bare minimum means that you're slowly, 5 years from now, going to grow a team. Don't you guys want to grow a team quicker than that? Don't you want a pay raise quicker than that? Even if you don't want to promote to director, but you just want to be a senior consultant, how awesome would it be to have some extra money for Christmas? So we want to build off of our foundation. We don't want to just live on the foundation or the bare minimums. We don't want to do that. So the goal of this course is to get the foundation built. We need to build your foundation. So you guys, most of you probably either have one person on your team, the bare minimum, or you don't have anybody at all. We want to get you to the bare minimum and then we're going to grow from that, okay? So here's what we're going to do today. Are you ready? You're so excited. Here's your task. Here's the deal. You guys had 10 catalogs, and I know it may have been a little confusing because some of you may have went ahead and mailed them out. But here's what I want you to do. I want you to take those 10 catalogs that you have prepared, and I want you to go through your list of 100. I want you to even let them know you're in this course that your director is doing for you, and I want you to get rid of all 10 catalogs. All of them. I don't care who you send them to on your list of 100, but I want you to get rid of them. And I also want you to track who you're sending these catalogs to. So I am going to give you a script or some wording, but word it your way, guys. It is the things that I'm putting out here. I'll put it in the post with this video. I don't want you guys to just copy and paste because copying and paste isn't going to get you anywhere. So be yourself because people will see through you if you're not yourself. So I want you to take action. I want you to get those 10 catalogs into people's hands, whether it's holiday gift guides, mini catalogs, I don't care. But I want you to figure out what 10 you're sending on your top 100 list, and I want you to reach out to them and see if you can send one to them, okay? Now here's what you can also do. You can say, I'm in this challenge, this course, and I need to send out 10 catalogs, and I thought of you and wondered if you could take a look, because I have set a goal for myself to either collect 20 orders this month and book 2 parties for next month. Just start with that, okay? So I'm gonna give you guys some wording. What I want you guys to do with this, hopefully, is get some orders. If nothing else, get some orders. I'm not necessarily worried about parties, but I want you guys to start getting that $500 a month consistent in your business. Let's see, $500 a month. I don't have my calculator here, but let me grab my phone. Let's talk about this, right? It's not pulling up. I don't know what's going on. It is not pulling up. Let's try it that way. There we go. 500 times 25%, that's $125 a month, okay? That you are consistently getting. What can that $125 go towards? That's a big deal, guys. That's just one of the bare minimums, all right? So 10 catalogs to 10 of your top 100 people. But I want you guys to also follow up on collecting orders, ask them what they love, figure out if there's something that caught their eye. Maybe they want to host a party, or maybe they're going to want to join your team. But I want you to think about this. You go, oh, 10 catalogs, that is 10 of my catalogs, and I'm going to be out. Here's the deal, guys. You got to give to get. You got to give to get. Catalogs are cheap. Catalogs are cheap, especially if you order the mini catalogs. Catalogs are cheap for you guys. You've got to give to get. If you're not giving somebody something, how are you going to receive anything back? A link is something a little bit different, but there's just something about giving somebody a catalog in person or in the mail or dropping it off at their doorstep that makes a huge, huge difference. But I want you guys to follow up with them too. So, hey, I'm gonna send you a catalog, I want you to take a look at it. I would love to know what you think. I'm gonna follow up with you next week, or I'm gonna follow up with you in a few days. So it's important that you guys are following up, because that's how you're gonna get something from giving. Does that make sense? So paperwork is cheap, but your goal is big. So we have got to get things into people's hands, okay? So again, your task today is to get rid of your 10 catalogs. Get rid of them, get them in people's hands, all right? And then when you get that done, post below a comment, and then I will see you guys tomorrow.